Alright guys, welcome. Today we have the grammar for English file intermediate. It's grammar. Second unit, part A. It's simple past. Very shortly, I'll tell you because you've been studying this in beginner, elementary, and pre-intermediate. Now it's intermediate. So, simple past. This is the structure. Subject plus second form of the verb. Also, you can call this one simple past form of the verb. Let's take this in brackets. Okay, simple past form of the verb. As you know, every verb has three forms. How many forms? Three forms. For example, if I say talk, second form is what? Talked. And third form is also talked. Because it's a regular verb, this is the rule. And like go, first form, second form is went, and third form is gone. Now guys, remember that this one is auxiliary verb, sorry, this one is a regular verb. Why? Because it take ed at the end. The verbs that take ed, ied, and just d, they're called regular verbs. And the verbs that they take no ed or ing or what, no ed, so they change the form. For example, go changes to went, and the simple past form is went, and third form, which we studied the last day, is gone. Okay, so this is the structure for simple past, and this is auxiliary verb that we use for simple past, which is did. You know auxiliary verb, why we use them to form the structure of negative and positive, negative and question in a sentence. For example, simple past. Very short, very quick. It is used for a finished action, one thing, in the past, and time is definite. First thing, remember, first it's used for what? Finished action. Another thing is it should be in what? In the past. And the other thing is time is what here? Definite. By definite, I don't mean the clock, the watch time. By definite, I mean year, month, day, week, century, whatever. For example, I worked in a bank last year. So this is subject, second form of the verb. That means simple past form. And then you have complement. And remember one thing. Can you see the time expression? Yeah, it's past time expression and it's definite. She played tennis on Friday. She played. She is the subject and play is the simple past form of the verb, which takes ed because it's regular verb. Let's make an example for irregular verb later. So she played tennis on Friday. Now look at this one. Time is also specific and it also comes in complement, means the rest of the sentence. And remember guys, next example. I went to cinema. I went to cinema on Saturday. That means this is an irregular verb. So what did it do? It changed the form. Look at this one. Go, the second form is went, because it's simple past we use second form of the verb. Okay, next thing, what is the main difference between simple past and present perfect? The main difference is use present perfect, not the past simple, to talk about past experiences and recent past action. For example, if you're talking about recent past action, what do you use present perfect? Do not use simple past. Remember guys, do not use what? Simple past. All right? Yeah. So, for example, let's talk about my experience that I said I have been to Madrid. It is experience and the time is not specific, and maybe he just experienced something. Okay? For recent past action, in the last class I told you everything. I haven't okay, so we can say I've just cleaned the floor. That means this action was completed, maybe completed in the recent past. 2. Use the past simple, not the present perfect, to ask or talk about finished actions in the past when the time is mentioned or understood. Remember, when the time is mentioned and it's understood, so what do you use? Simple past. For example, these are the time expressions that we can use with simple past. Okay, so let me give you example. For example, she knocked the door loudly. She knocked the door loudly. And if you see guys, this is our what? Yeah, simple past. And you can also give the time expression of simple past like last winter. Here are the time expressions. We often use past time expressions. Example, yesterday, last week, in July, in 2019, in this last summer, last winter, on August 24th, on September 1, September 1st. So that's how you can use simple past. Okay, and this was how you can use present perfect. That's all, guys. Thank you.